What the fuck are you even doing?
I don't like that.
It's pretty gross. I'm not going to lie.
Whatever you just did.
Well, you're
Big,
I have a
like,
cheese thing in my hand.
Large volumes of dislike.
So this is Skaven eating cheese.
Yeah, I guess.
Ah, fuck. I only got up like less than an hour ago. Leave me alone. Go play my Game Boy.
It was way less than an hour ago.
Point taken.
Eat your cheese.
Hi, welcome to Sorry, we're not going to do
Okay,
it.
while Rory finishes nibbling on his rat cheese, welcome to another episode
Of
Some Assembly
required.
Required. Welcome to another episode of Some Assembly Required. I'm Jarrid at Caffeinated Miniatures, and to my sort of right in front of me is...
I am Spooky Andrew at Andar Primulon. And to my right, are you done eating? Swallow?
Oh boy, no. We're not that kind of... Never mind. Nice and close, that's right. Gobble it.
Who am I?
Good girl.
No.
Mind the satchel. Mind the satchel.
Oh, God. Hi, I'm Rory at Ratboy Minis, and when's this episode going to come out? Can I say and backstab on YouTube at this point?
Yeah, 3 weeks from now. Not quite. Yeah, just under 3 weeks.
Ooh, okay. There's my external deadline. And backstab at YouTube, where you can, by that point, see a video of me bashing together Skaven artillery. God, I hope it's out by this point.
Yeah, you got this. No big deal. Spooky's going to have a whole board done in that time, he said.
He's going to have two
And a
boards
game
done.
written.
I'm glad we're all the same type of people who are like, we could rest and chill and do nothing, or we can just double stack
everything.
our...
Yeah, dude, all the stuff and hate it and then love it after.
I was literally thinking about this morning. It's like, I could be like a reasonable person and just like have an idea and be, I can do that idea instead of like, I have an idea. I could do that as a whole motherfucking army.
Yeah. You know what'd be cooler? All of it.
Yeah.
No be cooler?
Dumbass.
Get halfway through that.
And then
And move on to the
Another
next
thing.
motherfucker.
Yeah. Now you're speaking my language.
Speaking of getting halfway through something and then pivoting, Spooky, how's Oblivion going?
Oh, dude, my 3 hours that I had a chance to play. So good. Perfect little slice of nostalgia. It is got the wrappings and trimmings of a brand new game with all the jank from the original.
But the faces look like faces now.
Yeah. But
I heard there's still nightmare faces. Like
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the character creation is strong with this game. Yeah, apparently they even left in like, I didn't even know this when I first played it, but you like walk into like the College of Magic or whatever, and this lady says a line and then stops, and then they animated and everything. She's like, oh wait, let me do that again, and then repeats the line. Yeah.
Sick.
Anyways, no, it's a great game. I wish I had more time to play it.
By the time I get to play Oblivion, you'll probably be another 2 hours in. So just 3 hours of Oblivion? Nothing else? Nothing else in your life?
Oh, I've got all my board
Spooky.
game collection.
Yeah, pull that thing closer to your face.
Come on, gamer podcaster. Pretend you're on Twitch.
I just can't see Rory now.
I can see
Move that
that.
That's
way.
okay.
A little right. A little left. Thank you.
No.
Keep it.
Oh, God.
Oh, that was so close.
My heart's beating. That was too much. Too much excitement. My wife and I
Very excite.
recently purged a whole bunch of our board games, getting rid of all the Cards Against Humanity schlock.
Oh, yeah, that era's done.
Trivia Pursuit 2000 and
Yeah, that can go.
logos and just
Did you take Trivial Pursuit to Sentry Box?
yeah.
You just pawned that off on them?
Yeah. Consignment games.
I mean, yay, Sentry Box has more games.
Well, they just go in the little consignment rack where people
Yeah.
can buy the used games of questionable quality.
Like
We didn't
Trivial
check if it
Pursuit.
had all the pieces
Yeah.
or not.
Yeah.
How many of those pieces did you chew on, though?
How many did my cats chew on?
All of them.
Several.
Did you have it? Oh.
But no, we picked up Middle Earth Duel. Fantastic game. The
Is
art.
that the card game?
It's kind of like a card game.
Is it like semi-deck building?
Yeah. Well, like there's decks, and how it works is one person plays Sauron, one person plays the Free People of Middle Earth.
Yeah.
If you've ever played like a Seven Wonders game, it's almost
Okay.
identical. But there's several win conditions. Sauron has to like chase down the ring bearers, so you have like a little sliding tracker. The ring bearers, if they get to Mount Doom, the Free People win. If the Free People get every single, there's different faction cards that give you bonuses, but if you get one of each, you win because you unite the Free People of Middle Earth. And then if Sauron can also, both players actually can have a foothold in every single province, I will say, for Middle Earth. It's very great. All the cards are really well illustrated.
Is it beautiful?
It's beautiful. I love that game.
Yay.
And then we got Dune, and then I picked up Wormspan.
The spice must flow.
Wormspan.
Yeah.
And did you play it?
I played Wingspan, and I immediately went out and bought Wormspan.
Okay, sick.
I have not played Wormspan yet.
Is it just like a joke version of Wingspan? Like Wormspan?
Like dragons.
YRM.
Yeah.
I was WORM.
No.
And I was like, what the fuck?
I play that game though.
So there at AdCon there was Worms. They've done Worms as a board game. Like
Yeah, like
Oh,
Worms
like the
Armageddon.
old-
yeah.
Yeah, we have it at Century Box actually.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
I didn't get to demo it, but I'm like, that looks like stupid fun.
Love Worms.
They taste so good.
But yeah, been on a big board game kick. And I've recently learned a fantastic card game called Schwimmen. It's German. It's great. Are you swimming? Yeah. It's so good.
Is it actually good, or you just like
It's
saying
so
that?
good.
He just likes the word.
It's very simple.
You schwimmen, yeah.
You only use aces and then cards that go from 7 to kings. So you remove like your 2s to 5s, and you want to make it like 31 essentially.
So you're just a heartbeat away from Balatro.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
German Balatro.
German
Balatro?
I always say Baltro.
I say Balatro, but I'm uneducated, so.
Oh, no,
Have
it's
you-
oh, no,
have you been
people say
spending
Balatro or
hours into that
Balatro.
too?
Yeah.
I haven't no. I've been like social butterfly for the last 2 weeks and then just writing my game.
which legitimately looks fucking sick.
Thank you.
Both the rules and the art.
I like plotted out all the art pieces I need and I'm like, this is going to be fucking expensive.
I,
How did this happen?
I love reading through your alpha rules and insert art here. I'm like, that's fucking perfect. Let's leave it like that.
Yeah.
Or you leave a square empty space and tell the people who are reading the rules to draw the art.
Yeah.
Yeah, fill in the blanks.
Yeah.
Insert your own art here.
Yeah. That actually would kind
That's
of
kinda
like for
cool.
anything that's like Eldritch Nightmare-esque,
That'd be very cool.
people can then have a sense of ownership over the rules, being like, no, this is what the creature looks like.
Yeah.
I like it.
But you don't like it. You want to spend money,
That's fair.
Yeah.
especially after you got the cover done.
Yeah, the cover was like, I was at a point where I needed something visual, some like monetary investment. And once I had that, I was like, okay, this is going to light the fire under my ass. I need to get this done. But I've only got like 2 more sections to write, and then it's on to like the first play testing.
Dun, dun, dun.
So looking forward to it. I don't like this here.
Yeah, now you can be like Liam Gallagher and just sing up into your mic.
I mean, Lemmy.
Oh yeah, Lemmy does that too.
Motorhead.
Did that. Rip.
He does that in spirit. If you raise it up, I'll like crank it.
You raise me up.
Stay there.
Whoa.
Whoa. Oh my.
Oh, technical difficulties.
These guys are getting outsmarted by a mic
Spooky now has a
stand.
mic stand because I have a mic stand, so for my desk. So
I feel
now,
bad
why?
because this thing's like 10 pounds.
Your mic?
Yeah.
Well, the blue Yeti that I throw on the end of it ain't fucking light.
They're pretty close.
Yeah.
That thing definitely weighs more. It's
Yeah.
a tank.
It's the
but
problem
it's-
solver microphone.
Yeah. Isn't meant to, it's mic stand's doing what mic stand meant to do.
Yeah.
What am I going to do?
Yeah. The desk
What am I
is
gonna do?
basically capped in metal, so it can take it.
And then aside from that, I've been working on some mechs for Flames because I've got a couple people that really want to play.
Nice.
So all I've been doing is just taking fun, bright colors. Like I did like a baby blue,
Mm-hmm.
just airbrush the whole thing. And then I took a pink and just did like from the sides, kind of like a Zenithal, but like a 2-tone kind of color blast. So I've been doing that, and I've recently discovered the joys of marine juice.
The fuck did
I
you
don't know
just say?
what that is.
Have you heard of marine juice?
I just said I don't know what that is.
Well, let me tell you what marine juice does.
You're saying it so many times the word's going to stop making
Marine
sense.
juice.
There we go. Yeah.
So marine juice is when you take Lamy and Medium, a whole bottle of Army Painter Dark Tone, and a whole bottle of Reichland Flesh Shade, and you just mix it all together.
Okay.
And it creates this really, really nice, like brownish black tone. And because it has so much Lamy and Medium, it pools really nicely across the model.
Is like an overall wash kind of a thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that is the magic really of any of the speed paints too, is using like diluting that shit down as much as you think you possibly can. Like fucking 7, 8, 9, 10 to 1 with medium, because otherwise it's just way too strong.
Yeah.
Because you're better off just doing a second coat, especially things like black. Like the black actually looks really good if you do like dilute it down a lot
Yeah.
and then just do a second coat.
Yeah.
And then it's super readable.
I was finding that with the contrast from Citadel as well. The black is just so strong.
Yeah.
It just covers everything.
That's what I found with my Avalanders when I coated, like, would do like their pant legs in black or their tunics. It's a great looking black. It's super matte. It's super even in coat, but you lose any.
Yeah, there's no longer any depth.
No, which
it's
is
pretty
like
flat.
I was fine with it. I thought it still looked good, but yeah, cutting that shit.
Yeah, I mean, you have so many other colors going on there that pop more that you don't need the depth of the black anyways.
The yellow.
Yeah, the yellow looks sick. So,
and then last but not least, I've been inspired to create some unit fillers.
Oh yeah, who inspired you?
Oh, this guy called Caffeinated Miniatures. I watch Caffeinated Miniatures on YouTube.
Hey, do you know that he paints his Warhammer wrong?
Yeah, I also build them wrong.
I don't prescribe to that ideology.
He calls it Warhammer, and he's using some fucking kit called War Games Atlantic.
People of the internet.
So yeah, I've got the giant bodybuilder terrain guy.
Yes.
Yeah, so he
with like the tiny sunglasses.
Yes.
Yeah, the Morpheus sunglasses. He's got some really dope like terrain sculpts on cults. So I got like this really rad loon shrine and mushrooms. So I've got like a little loon shrine on a little 50 by 50. And then my second unit filler is just a big rock with a doom diver just smushed into the side of it.
Fuck yes.
That's perfect.
So that
and mushrooms all over the place. So they're doing shrooms.
Oh fuck, I just realized I have to speed paint my giant squig rider.
Why do you have to speed paint it?
Because I gotta be ready for Saturday.
Oh yeah, because Mordheim.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, I was like,
we're not out of the woods yet.
No.
Suddenly Spooky's like vibrating.
He doesn't have to write the scenario this time. That's my job.
Oh yeah, and I digitally kit bashed a whole bunch of trophies.
Which look great.
They do look badass.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been taking full advantage of Microsoft 3D Builder.
Well done.
I like
3D
it.
Builder
It's
rocks.
pretty good. It's pretty good. You can drag and drop images, which is like the wildest thing to me.
And you can also do like pretty good repairs into models too.
It is the best repair tool for sure.
Yeah.
Because anything on any other slicing platform that won't do a repair, you fire it into there, magically done.
Yeah,
Not that I do any printing anymore. I'll just get it all done through this guy, Spooky.
Hi.
Yeah, there's a reason why I just sold both of my resin 3D printers. Because I'm done with that. Next one that I get is going to be a bamboo.
A bamboozle.
It'll be a bamboozle. A little one.
That's everything I've been working on, though.
Nice.
What about you?
We'll circle back around to you in about 10 minutes.
No, I think that's it.
We'll
actually.
circle back to you in 35 minutes.
There you go.
I'm proud of myself right now.
What have I been up to? Well, last night I finished modding the Game Boy Pocket, which Jarrid needs to see.
You should feel this.
It's got substance to it. Don't you fucking drop it. Don't even joke. Yeah, so I was commissioned by the dudes who did Glaive.
Glaive Magazine.
And so I got commissioned by them because one of the buds on there heard about me and my painful journey of modding the DS and went, hey, do you want to go through that again? But like record your experience. And since I'm getting footage for a YouTube channel and all that, and it's like, well, someone wants me to do this. Guess I'm going to film this and then also take photos and whatnot. So the process of me modding this Game Boy is going to be in print form and also in video form, which is exciting.
2D and 3D.
Last night, I definitely thought I shorted out the board because when I went to turn it on the first time, it did not turn on. And I was like freaking out.
Did you praise the Omnissiah?
I did essentially the equivalent of turn it on and off. I opened it all back up, put it all back together.
And then it worked. Praise be the Omnissiah.
The only thing I did was I cut down the weld connections on the other side of the cart.
Okay.
Just took off like their peaks
Yeah.
and then put it back in.
They're nubs.
They're nubbins. So
That might have been enough.
And I stuck a piece of plastic between those and the board for this LCD screen, just so there's something to stop them from shorting each other.
Did you
Board on
tape
board action.
around like the connections on the screen?
Did I what, pardon me?
Tape them?
What do you mean tape the connections?
Like fire electrical tape on either side?
On the back side of the screens?
Yeah.
No.
Because that can do it too.
Oh, like that. Oh, like you tape those down and that stops it from fucking around? No, I didn't do that.
But firing the plastic in there is smart. That got her done.
Yeah, it got her done. So I replaced the screen on the Game Boy with a ISP one. There is a touch sensor in there that I did not wire up because by the time I got everything working, I'm like, I'm done. This is good.
Good enough.
It's good enough. It's good enough and done. If I ever want the touch functionality, I'll go back in and solder one wire. And all that does is you can turn off the pixel lines, or you can flip between like 5 colors. So you can have like a blue monotone, a green monotone.
That's cool.
It is cool.
Get that classic green back.
Yeah, get some DMG or like old Game Boy Pocket aesthetic. So yeah, that got finished. It looks great. It feels great, and it works.
3 for 3, baby.
3 for 3, and it was my very first time I've ever done any soldering before. And
Playing footsies with.
Hi, how are you?
hold on. So yeah, like a fucking cat.
What?
Like the moment you get the camera out,
Yeah,
it
we're
just
both
fucking
going
like
for our
changes.
cameras, and yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh yeah, we'll sell that one for money.
Yeah,
This is how we break into the market. OnlyFans.
yeah, you got it.
Fuck selling shirts.
We've been doing this
foot
wrong.
pics.
We sell used socks. So yeah, the Game Boy was the big project and is done and out of the way. I also hard drive swapped my iMac. I am so sick of running open core legacy patcher on my computers. I think in the whole process of like flipping the SSD or flipping in an SSD into this and upgrading the OS on my MacBook, I think I've run that fucking software 5 times and it does not go fast. It like is like a multi-hour
Yeah,
thing. But hey, my Macs are working on Sequoia right now, which they shouldn't be. So it's perfect.
just noticed that you taped the corner down on the.
I did that before I took out the screen.
yeah,
It did nothing to stop the cracking getting worse.
That's a big game.
But then one day, that box is what they sent the screen in.
That's
Yeah, it's
fucking
fucking sick.
rad, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listeners at home, it is a 150% scaled up Game Boy cartridge.
It's so cool. I have no idea what I'm ever going to put in it, but I'm not going to throw it out because it's just too cool.
you're gonna turn it into a case for a Game Boy Pocket.
Dude, this is like the coolest dice tray you
You're
can
gure
build.
wire up a Game Boy Pocket
The
inside
edges
of
are
it.
so shallow though.
Yeah,
It's okay, just smaller dice.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'll use my green dice.
Use the dice that you roll well with.
they don't exist.
They're not Eric Hobby Workshop dice. That's for sure.
Yeah, you say that, but Hobby Dungeon Andrew fucking ripped with
Yeah,
those
he
dice.
slaps with those.
Oh
I
my
don't.
god.
So yeah, Game Boy Pocket, flipped the SSD in my Mac, upgraded computers, built my Skaven artillery in last weekend,
I need to visually see it. You sent a picture and I was like,
Built and painted.
built, did a proof of concept on a piece of paper, kit bashed it, primed it, and painted it in like less than 2 days.
It looks pretty sick.
on that topic, like the stuff I saw on Tuesday night was so cool. Roberts is like unreal. He like took balsa wood and made a hamster wheel around a rat ogre. He took cotton balls as if it's like making a dust cloud
Yeah.
behind. And then on top of the hamster ball is a full platform in which there is it's like he took a polycarbonate almost like future plastic pieces, cut them up all janky with a Dremel,
Yeah.
glued them like haphazardly together, like they're like crystalline, like a big crystal thing, painted it all green. And then he took a skateboard bearing, put it on the tip of it so that, and then there's essentially a spinning prop that is 3 separate crystals with 3 mages in it. So it's a warp powered mage blaster.
That
and
is
and you can
sick.
spin the mages around it.
Awesome.
It is wild. Yeah, give me.
I cannot wait to see Roberts then on Saturday. Here's my monster.
Oh my god, that's way cooler than what I thought I saw. I was looking at it, I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? This is the most
No,
nerd.
that's shitty.
It's the most clan pestilence looking thing ever. Is
Right?
that a finger?
Yes.
Is that teeth?
Yes.
Oh, dude.
Those are sprues from minis that Trent made at Ramshackle Games in the UK a couple of years ago.
Chicken's finger.
So I don't know that could be Trent's finger, that could be Bill Berserkerworks' finger, that could be Little Goblin's finger. It's someone's. It's
not my
Same with
finger.
the teeth. It could be who's his friend in Belgium?
Is that
Teen?
Is that
Tina?
Yeah.
a loony?
No, it's a British coin because he made the sprues in the UK.
Oh, okay. I just saw the Queen Elizabeth and I was like, that's a loony. For all you American listeners, that is our $1 currency.
Our national icon, a $1 currency. Yeah, the gun itself is made from something Tau-ish. I have no idea what. Probably from like a devilfish.
Yeah, I think it's from when they're like Speedy Tank boys.
Yeah. But yeah.
Ew, 40K.
But yeah, very Clan Pestilence vibes.
I like it.
Yeah, so I did that. Oh, if you want to know what my chaos energy has been like lately. So I filmed everything building that, including my audio of when I was making it. Same with 2/3 of my Game Boy stuff. Airdropped it onto my iMac, time machined my iMac, and then deleted all the footage off my phone, and then started doing doing the hard drive swap. And halfway through, I went, I should probably have kept it on my phone just in case something went wrong with the time machine.
Yeah.
And I went, we're too far now.
You stressed me out.
So there was a possibility that all that footage and audio could have been gone, and
your Game Boy?
and the first half of the Game Boy could have been gone.
Sucks.
Really playing Russian roulette here.
Yeah. So I've been starting actually doing like prep for Dungeon Fest. So like reaching out to hotels, reaching out to other local events and cons to see if we can like demo stuff at them.
Laughing at some hotels.
Laughing at some hotels. And we have our first real Dungeon Fest meeting after Mordheim next Saturday.
Yep.
Next Saturday. That's
Correct. 1 week from today.
1 week from today. My brain started flipping with also the next time we're going to do a podcast. I'm like, wait, no, did we just triple stack our day?
No, it's not. You okay?
Poor Spooky.
You know the
he
coffee
stayed
there,
up
bud?
so late playing games.
The spice must flow.
Yeah, he's coming down from his spice addiction. I can still see the blue in his eyes. What else? There's that. Oh yeah, I started trade school.
How's that going?
I got 23 out of 25 my first quiz.
Sick.
And it was the two questions that I wasn't sure on were the two questions I got wrong.
Classic.
Tracks.
And then, yeah, started trade school. Surprised by how many people are self-sponsored in it.
Really?
Yeah.
So how many people are in the class?
Around 25 or so. And I would say probably at least a third are self-sponsored.
Damn.
For sure. Yeah. Or like people being like, I went self-sponsored and then got a job a month after I signed up for school and told them I was going to school.
Yeah, I mean, it's first year, I guess. Like that one way of like trying to get a job is just to say, hey, I'm committed already. This is where I'm going to school.
Yeah. And then there's people saying like I had to self-sponsor because I was working at a place and I worked there for like 2 years and they wouldn't sign me up for the apprenticeship program.
Yeah, dude.
And then someone showed up then a new person gets hired and then within 2 months they're signed up and within 3 months they're going to school.
Yeah.
And this other person's like, well, what the fuck?
Rough.
Yeah. So I feel very fortunate about where I landed for work and for learning the trade. I feel like I'm at my shop as an exception.
Especially since your old shop is closed.
Yeah. Fuck them.
You heard it here, folks. Fuck them.
The only thing that shop gave me was a desire to one day own my own motorcycle.
Boom, boom.
Yeah. This summer has been very real of looking at bikes that are on the street and being like, that looks fun. That looks fun too.
And ice racing.
Oh yeah, that's what we're going to do with the Toyota. Put some giant spikes in those 16-inch wheels.
Yeah.
We'll get some air shocks in there so we can lift it up.
It'll be fine. We'll just like do the old baseball bat flaring out the fenders. It's good.
And roll them.
Yeah, rolling those fenders with the baseball bat. It's going to be great.
I had to do that with my old car.
I've done that on many.
This will be a first time experience for me, so I look forward to it.
I mean, we could also just like hack the fenders off and put wide body parts over, but that's not as fun.
We'll find all the rust then if we start hacking.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
Actually, no, it's an old Toyota. There's only like 5 places that ever rust, and they're all classic spots.
Yeah, right where we're going to start rolling out the fenders.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where
so
it'll
then
just
we
like
have
tear out.
tetanus shards just like all
just
along the edge.
spraying along the side. It'd be great.
Real Gaslands energy at that point.
No, we just turn it into
How much
Gaslands
dirty
cars.
down can we get?
Oh yeah, I used dirty down on my model for the first time in ages on the artillery.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Some of that looks like some dirty down rust up in there.
Yeah, it turned out pretty good. I forgot how much that bottle smells like cancer when you open it.
Yeah.
It's bad. When I was soldering, he was like, you have windows open because of the fumes. I'm like, And it's like, I feel more concerned about having windows open for dirty down than I do for soldering. I'm one in the lead. Though for all I know, dirty down could have lead in it too.
I think it's resin based.
Yeah, it's something. It's some weird black magic.
Anything else you working on?
Oh God. Well, writing the Mordheim scenario.
Said that.
Edit, and now I have to edit the first 2 videos, which is going to be the next 2 weeks, while Kiwi and I house sit at my parents because they're going to Europe. My brother gets to have his 33rd birthday in Europe.
That must be nice.
And fuck him. I love my family. I really do.
But fuck them.
But fuck him. He gets to go to Europe. I'm like, you didn't even ask me if I wanted to go to Europe, even though I couldn't but you didn't ask.
Yeah.
They didn't want you to feel bad. That's why they didn't ask.
Yeah, that's fair. Is there anything else I'm doing?
That's a no.
Yeah, I think that's and just if anything else, it's now going into organizer brain for Dungeon Fest. That's really what's going to start sucking up bandwidth.
Suck that bandwidth.
Which is funny because I know one of the things I want to talk about at the meeting is like, hey, so I'm going to be at school till the 20th, and I'm going to be fighting for bandwidth between studying and doing Dungeon Fest. I need someone to be a co-pilot for Dungeon Fest. So yeah, that's officially it for me.
For now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Spooky's just moving so he stays awake.
Yo.
Just
That's why I have
there.
the chair that I can wiggle in.
I know, like you guys gave me the comfiest chair.
What do you mean gave you? You just sat right in it.
You just plopped
No,
in
it's
it.
not my fault.
You're like, I need a mic stand. I'm a big deal.
Yeah, well, we should make you hold your mic so then you actually have something to do.
What about you, Jarrid? What are you been working on?
That looked awfully dirty. Get a solid grip on it. There we go. Grip that mic. We'll put that in our stories right away.
Yep.
What have I been working on? Well, like
How
I
have you
said,
pissed off the internet today?
I mean, there was the one dumbass comment on that video that went live yesterday. Yes, Rory, you put your hand up like a proper Canadian.
I share it with you, but I need to shout it out to the world. Oh God, stop talking. Why, Siri, shut up.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Rory.
I now control you.
There is a YouTube channel called Bobas_bookstore, and he made a video called Gandalf on Cart.
Yeah, dude.
I have no idea who this dude is. He has 202 subscribers, and he made a wackadoodle video of Gandalf kick flipping his cart while there's speakers in the back.
Yeah.
And I love it.
It is the best Gandalf model I've ever seen.
It is so good, and I love the energy, and I wish him all the best in his
Totally, that opening like 20 seconds.
where he's in the door.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is so weird and does not connect in any way to what you're about to do, and I love it, and I hope to God you're at AdeptCon next year so I can meet you and shake your hand.
Yeah.
Okay, that's officially it for me. Gandalf on a cart, killing your immersions. It's on YouTube. Go check it out.
It's on the YouTubes.
So back to YouTubes. Tell us about YouTubes, Jarrid.
I'm not gonna. I don't know. I fucking hate people on the internet sometimes. But what have I been doing?
Yeah, what have you been doing?
Well, like I said, I had this like idea. I've talked about it on here months ago too, about making an Empire of Man army for OPR regiments because I don't know. It just seemed like good times. That Mage Council seems wildly overpowered, and our homie Ian agrees. So therefore I had to make a 10-man unit of it. And that's where this started. And now I'm like 70% done, an entire army.
Do you want cannons and more soldiers?
I need a mortar for sure.
Do you want my Empire stuff?
I don't want all your Empire stuff. No.
Why not?
Because I said
No.
I don't need more, but I do.
Would you like a cannon and a crew?
I would love that.
Okay. Because I know it's going to just sit on the shelf.
You're my hero. Yeah, so I did the Mage Council 10-man unit, and then Fanatics, which are flagellants in the old world, which are peasants, basically. Shoeless peasants with rocks. And yeah, they're supposed to have sharp things, like just sharp weapons. I said, oh, some of these guys have rocks. Rocks work. They're sharp.
That's some goblin energy.
I was just going to say that. How dare you?
And
That's
then
my word.
I painted them all up like ghostly. Had no idea what I was going to do, other than knew I wanted to do it quick. The sort of thing that you could have done in an afternoon, go from 0 to a whole ass army in an afternoon. And so I just like hosed them down with magenta, like a dark magenta underneath. Bit of a zenithal with like a jade green, and then a dry brush and good old speed paint wash, purple wash, but absolutely squished down to nothing with dilution. And it's fun. It's sick. I just finished the dragon.
Which
So I got-
looks
The dragon's so dope.
I got a bargain basement
I wanna look at it
deal
again.
on some cheap dragon toy, and yeah, turned it into a hero. Because the point of this army is that I also want to make it slap and dragon slap.
I like the ghost, like the purples, the greens. I think they work really nicely together.
yeah, I had no idea what I was going to do. And so after just doing my little underpainting thing, I was just like, fuck it. We're going ghostly with this thing. And then I said that in the video, that I kind of created a little bit of a lore in my head, some head canon about them being cursed like the Grey Host from Lord of the Rings. So they're cursed from some time long ago. And so until they can break the curse, they're fighting with the Empire of Man, even though they're all ghosts. So now the leader's a ghost knight on a ghost ass dragon. Ghosty ghost until you still stops making sense.
Sorry, are you saying that you're doing ghosts?
Goats, yeah.
Oh, goats.
Nothing but goats. A goat dragon would be fucking sick.
Yeah.
Also, I watched The Green Knight again, which kicks so much ass.
Yeah. I hate
And so then immediately kit bashed.
The green. Oh yeah, your Chaos Sylvaneth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I realize that Totally Not Panicking Matt has done it, but one person doesn't have the rights on cool art.
He has rights to Sunrot,
Yeah. And
which I kickstarted.
Did you?
I did.
Yeah, as you should have.
So you're inviting us all over to play.
Oh, absolutely.
Nice.
Because my whole plan is to like try it. Sorry, my whole plan is
Spiral.
to try it with like say you two,
Yeah.
and then I would love to like run a how to play for it,
That'd be cool.
or just like at Century with like a couple people, and then like have it at Dungeon Fest next year.
I saw someone was kickstarting or put something on Kickstarter. It was a TTRPG played by Liar's Dice. You played Liar's Dice, and that's how you play the game. And I was like, oh, dude, that's
cool.
That's kind of a sick mechanic.
a very cool mechanic.
Liar's Dice does rip.
I love that game.
Okay, Chaos Sylvaneth. Matt doesn't own the rights to it.
Yeah. So I just kit bashed a weird ass dude, which is definitely quite a bit different than Matt's. But it was like I had these chaos dudes sitting around, and immediately was like, I need to do some Green Knight. And after building an entire ass Sylvaneth army this year, I had one or two bits around.
The Sylvaneth Chaos Knight dude that you did looks amazing.
Yeah,
like the
your
sculpt
test
itself
model
looks
rad.
amazing.
So like, do you get like actual like shoulder pads for the tree people?
Yeah. So the Kurnoth. So there's the big dudes with bows, scythes, and swords. They all
the tree space marines.
Yeah, I guess. They all have shoulder pads on. And so, dude, it was like January, I think, when I put them together. So I didn't even remember that there were extra bits. So obviously they have different shoulder pads depending on which arms you're putting on them because it's all one kit. So that means I had shitloads of those like effectively pauldrons. And they're smaller than the Chaos ones, but I like glued two together on that one shoulder. And I don't know, it looks pretty dope.
Those look pretty dope.
So I think like I got some oil paints. Karen did art classes like 3 years ago, maybe. And so there were some oil paints kicking around, but not enough. Like I did some test models, but I didn't have anything dark. Like I had a purple. So it was like purple, raw umber, maybe white, and some other random color.
So I might be just ignorant and I've never really researched into it. How does one oil paint miniatures?
With oil paint and a brush.
Yeah, but like
You pour some canola oil on top of them after you paint it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how you do
just
it.
go to like Petro Canada.
That's right.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just go to Canadian Tire.
You first,
Get yourself
you first,
some 5W30.
or first, what you can do too is take it to the Canadian Tire gas station, line up all the minis on the ground, and go to the diesel pump and then spray them with
hose them
diesel
down.
first.
This is like
Yeah.
so topical.
And
We're
then-
talking about oil while you guys guess. Like, I don't know. Like, I've genuinely never looked into like how do you like because like the whole idea is you're blending different oil paints.
Sort
like
of.
a seamless transition.
There are different ways of doing it, and I have approximately 15 minutes of experience doing it now, but it's still me. I don't want to do a shitload of blending, but I think it's a way of fucking around with colors differently.
Okay.
It's from everything that I've seen with like Jarrid, and then it's what Evan and Matt. It's just a medium that you can. It's a different medium you can use where it's exceptionally forgiving because it has a very long dry time. So that's why people love it for the blending, because you can spend 20 minutes blending a face, and you don't have to worry about it drying out on you. And
Are they like quite thick. Like you still have to thin it down.
You
quite a
thin
bit.
it down. So I've been using Gamsol, which I need to go to a place around the corner to get some more. So like mineral spirits.
That's an oil paint.
Well, yeah, I've used oil paints, just not for miniatures.
Okay, well,
Now I'm all confused because it's the same thing. So
yeah.
in my experience
I'm thinking, but
so far is that like with my experiments, I've been kind of taking whatever would more or less be the midtone of the whole model and doing a pretty thin paint across the whole thing. And then getting whatever my darkest kind of shadow would be and just start smashing that into low areas. Exactly the same way that I've been using my airbrush to spray like a zenithal
Yeah.
and underpainting.
Yeah.
And then from there, I just start kind of going into do each area. So if I want to do kind of like a greeny brown on like a cloak or something, I say this because this is something I'm doing, then I'll start painting that area with whatever color I sort of want it to be. Because I'm simple-minded. I can't think about this too much. I just look at, with oil, I think the fun thing for me is just looking at this one shape, like as more organically than you would be with acrylic paint, and you can be a lot less precise.
So like, correct me if I'm wrong, but then you could even like varnish at the end and then go back in and do like some edge highlighting with standard acrylics too.
100%. It's just
absolutely.
that it's going to take you a week before you can actually, or even longer.
In Calgary with our
it's a
dry
week.
time.
Yeah.
The thing that I've noticed with people who paint minis with oils is it allows them to block in big sections. And then once they block those in, they can then start blending those sections together.
To do like nice highlighting kind of thing.
Exactly. So you'd like say block in like what Jarrid says, like you block in your midtones and then you smash the shadows in like under the arms or under the chin. And then you can start blending those together. And then after you've done that, you can take your white or off-white or whatever else and start spotting that and blending that into your midtone. And now
That's
you've just
cool.
done the full blend. And if you're really precise and you really thin down your oils, you can get those seamless blends.
And you don't
between
even need
everything.
to thin it either. So I don't know. I've just really been enjoying smashing a bunch of paint onto like a bone white because I've just been rattle can priming it just so that it's stronger, better adhesion, and you don't have to wait forever for it to cure well enough. And then once you smash paint on, you can kind of do this reductive sort of method because you can always take the paint away. So I'll just like take shop towel and either dab paint away. And the cool thing is that with that, you can like dab paint away and it just pulls it off. Like if you just touch a spot, it'll just pull a bit off. But then if you take that same towel and you start like wiping it, then it'll automatically blend it.
That's cool.
And same thing. So you don't even need like, I've just been using white as highlights because you can smash it into an area, then take another brush and just kind of dab it around.
Push it around.
Yeah. And it automatically dulls it down. And still at the end, you can just remove excess. And so it doesn't end up with like, you're not going from green to white.
That's cool.
You have a transition.
You just have a lighter
You have
green.
a transition, and the more you fuck around with that white, the more it blends into everything that's underneath it. And so
Cool.
it becomes less white. And so I've just really been fucking around with like 4 colors on a palette, like very limited palette, and everything that sort of works together to some degree. So, you know, there is some color harmony going on in my head. Like if I'm going to use, it's me. So generally like purple, like a dark purple shadow.
Some rust.
Yeah. And so I'll really use a lot of, well, for these tree dudes, like for the Green Knight, it's a lot of like purple and Payne's gray shadows. I'm not really using black at all. And then a green that I like, and I have no idea what the fuck the name of that one is. And like a white. No, I've got a yellow in there too. Yellow ochre, maybe.
Sunrise
But it
salmon.
no, they have sunrise semen. Damn, dude. Oil paints have colors that make sense because generally they're based on what the actual pigment is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cadmium red.
Yeah,
Cobalt
exactly. And
blue.
holy fuck, is cadmium red expensive
Yeah.
because the pigments
Them
are
red
expensive.
dyes.
Yeah, so
Red
like
dye
if we're
number
talking
5.
we're talking about Canadian dollars getting, and I've found that there is a tremendous difference in how much I enjoy using a cheap paint versus getting the good paint. Quit knocking Rory's stuff over, Spooky. God damn.
Nice desk. Be ashamed if something were to happen.
The fuck is wrong with
He went full fucking goblin suddenly. We don't even have Kirkland chocolate chip cookies and he's going
Yeah.
full goblin.
Don't disturb the home that my poor iPods sit in that are also my
Bonked,
next
I'm sorry.
my
I'm
next modding project.
My next iPodding project.
It is my next iPodding
Now
project.
this is iPodding racing.
Speaking of, did you know there was a Star Wars collection that got released online?
Yeah, and it's got Star Wars pod racing on it.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. Also has Republic Commando, which is what makes me the most excited.
Also, to spiral on this, I went
Did
to
you
go
play
see.
Commando?
I fucking loved Republic Commando.
Yeah.
And I remember finishing the game and being like, I cannot wait for the next fucking game.
And you're still
And
waiting.
I'm
Still waiting because they literally ended on a goddamn cliffhanger.
I heard rumors that they're trying to make it into a show.
I've been hearing the rumors they've been trying to do something with it for 20 years, basically.
Chrissy and I went to go see Revenge of the Sith in theaters on Monday.
Sorry, Jarrid, how's the oil painting going?
Good. I like it. Buy good oil paints. So,
Yeah.
so like Canadian dollars, getting like, I like gambling so far. And so they're good stuff for like the 1.25 ounce tubes. It's like $17 for most of them. And then cadmium red is like 36.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah. But with painting minis,
Oh, dude, that'll last long.
forever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that'll last if you were to buy like a GW, why would you? But if you were to buy a GW rattle can, that for the same price, basically, that's going to burn out before that cadmium red's gone.
Yeah, that is literally, I was like, okay, cool. This is like, a can of shitty spray paint, but whatever. It's just, I think, again, I have been experimenting like literally for a week at this point, but for usability and enjoyment, the better paint makes a big difference.
Yeah.
I think there's way more pigment in there.
It is. It's that and the pigment flakes are finer.
Yeah.
So then if you thin it and thin it and thin it, you don't start getting that weird look to it. It still stays smooth.
Yeah.
I want to do oil painting now.
If you want to have a practice run with oil painting before investing $30 in a tube of paint, you can also get gouache or gouache, which is
acrylic.
acrylic. It's a weird no man's land between opaque acrylics and watercolors, but the way that it behaves is similar to oil paints.
Yeah, you get less dry. Like the dry time is a lot faster, but you can just literally grab it and smush it around. Quit yawning. God damn it.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry
Stop
we're boring
playing
you.
Dune at fucking 11:30 at night.
I went to bed at 3.
Jesus Christ. I was very much asleep by then. But you can get gouache, and the dry time's fast because it's acrylic, but you can reactivate it with water.
Yeah.
And
That's cool.
And you can treat it reductively like oil paint. So if you get like a wet paper towel and start rubbing it, it'll start taking layers of gouache off. So you can slather a mini in like a wash of it, and then just start wiping it off, and you'll have it just the darkness sitting in the creases and the cracks.
Or like use a wet brush and you can highlight just with you could edge highlight with a wet brush by just
taking
peeling it away from the edge.
That's really cool, actually.
Yeah. I think oh God.
Gage has been doing a lot of gouache stuff.
Gage has, but there was a dude on YouTube who's been at Acon a couple times. He did a video on using gouache. He painted like a dragon with it.
Sasquatch.
Like 2 or something years ago, and it looked really
Painted
good.
a Sasquatch dragon. That's right.
Sasquatch.
I feel like we're holding him on by a thread right now. Drink more of your coffee.
I'm drinking it.
Okay, well, we've been talking for 50 minutes. Mostly me.
5-0?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mostly
that
me
sounds right.
about oil paints, I think.
I enjoyed that.
No, I was
So,
talking about
I blame
event planning and modding technology.
So what is our main
I
topic?
I believe you mentioned something about how to get stuff done.
Yeah,
motivation.
I was specifically
That's
thinking about, motivation because I've even done a video about it because I think we think about motivation wrong. And there's actual research to kind of back that up. But also with my experiments with just painting shit super fast and like all my turnip armies, I painted super fast. I think there's a conversation that we can have about how to, I don't know, get over yourself, let go of some sort of weird concept of perceived quality and just paint stuff, get stuff done. And Spooky had a wrench to throw in it.
I did, but we're not there yet.
Okay, so start talking.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Hey, Spooky, start talking.
How do I unplug
Quit
this?
yawning.
No, you're not my real dad. You can't tell me what to do. No, I think motivation is something that I'm heavily motivated to the point where like I want to get all the things done all at once, and I struggle to find the time to do that, which eats at my motivation because I feel like I don't have the time to do other things.
Yes. So you need to think about motivation not as like this ephemeral thing that's just going to hit you. That's not the right word I want to use, but that's what I fucking went with.
It's not
just going to hit you. It just doesn't come out of nowhere.
This is very Lynch-esque, as if talking about creativity.
Yeah.
Where you can't just wait. I'm literally doing his fucking hand thing.
Yeah, totally.
It's like you can't wait for the lightning bolt to just come down and strike on you.
You just start.
So you have to start.
You have to start with like think about what is the bare minimum thing I can do to start.
Yeah.
It's like if you want to run, like start running more, it's that you put on your shoes. So it's like, what is that bare minimum thing? And so often in painting, we talk about painting a fucking belt or boots or something. What is the bare minimum thing you can do to start? Don't think about all this shit that you want to get to. It's like, what is the bare minimum thing you can do to start? If that is fucking cutting something from a sprue, whatever, but just get to that point where it's that first bare minimum thing you can do to start, because it's motivation is more about momentum.
Yeah.
So doing leads to more doing.
Yeah. So, and like that's a practice I like to bring to any of my hobbying, where if I can just spend 15 minutes just to get a little bit of progress done, and then 4 or 5 days of just 15 minutes turns into I did like over an hour, and now I'm like making progress.
Yeah, exactly. Because versus the 4 or 5 days of sitting there for that same 15 minutes, thinking about all of this stuff that you can do, that you want to do, but don't have time to do. And I think along with that too, is that to just change what your concept of done or good is.
I'm going to use an amazing analogy.
Do it.
It's like if you give a mouse a cookie. Has anyone read that book?
No.
No? Mr. Childhood Education?
I'm aware of the book.
Yeah.
But I never read it as a kid because I think I grew past that age bracket after it came out.
So in this analogy, like your motivation would be the mouse. And if you give a mouse a cookie, he's going to want a glass of milk. And essentially, as long as you feed that desire motivation, you are going to build off that and it's going to grow. But
Why am I eating a mouse?
No. But essentially, you need to foster your motivation.
When did this book come out? Oh, it was first published in 85. Never mind. This was very much of my era, but I don't remember reading it.
Definitely didn't.
There's also if you give a moose a muffin.
That one I'm aware of.
Yeah.
I think I read that one.
Same concept.
But Canadian.
They're probably both Canadian.
Probably.
They're adorable.
I find with motivation, it's like for me, there needs to be an external factor tied to it.
Like a deadline.
Like something that is not within my control to change. So yeah, like a deadline, but like not like a self-imposed one.
Yeah. So like an external force being like,
this has to happen. So like, for example, like the Game Boy, I needed to get that done because there was someone waiting for deliverables for that.
You had to get your artillery done because
it had to be ready for Monday. For that. It needed to be done for then. I needed to get my warband fully painted before the end of the campaign because we established that as a rule that it needed to happen. And like,
so you established that rule just for yourself.
Yeah. Like, and same with like, even like the YouTube channel stuff. Like I'm telling people when to expect a first video that is now out of my control.
Yep.
So I have, like, I'm setting that as like, okay, that's when that needs to happen. So then if I have projects or something and there's external factors tied to them like that, I can't then just kick the goalpost down.
Because you got to hold yourself accountable.
I have to hold myself accountable. So then granted, like, yeah, like if I was like, oh, the first video is not going to be coming out till like early June, it's like, no one would be like, okay, they'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. But if it became to like, I know if it came to September and nothing to come out, like you guys be like, hey, where's the fucking video?
Where is it?
Yeah.
Where's the video?
Get a Macho Man.
Yeah.
I was going for Batman, but
for motivation, I feel like there needs to be like some kind of, at least for me, an external factor that's going to keep me accountable and keep me going forwards with it. And that'll keep me on track and actually get something done. Because I've always found with any project that I pick up where I'm like, this is cool and I like it and I want to build on it. If I have no external goalpost tied to it, it doesn't get done. Point in case, all the orcs that I had for 40K.
yeah.
And I looked at them and I'm like, this is a cool collection. And I literally cut that collection down to like 3,000 points worth of orcs in OPR.
I feel like such a dickhead. You left orcs at my house and I meant to bring them today.
What do you mean?
There's like an orc in a bag that's like fully painted beautifully.
There's an orc in a bag?
There's an orc in a bag.
Is it a commando?
I think so. Anyways, you left some orc models at my house. When
okay.
You were list building on my desk like a frantic heathen, just throwing orc baggies around my room.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But yeah, so like I was able to take all those orc models and cut them down to 3,000 points versus for OPR, threw the rest in a bin. And I'm like, I'm never going to finish the rest of these because I have no external motivation to, or I have no external reason to. It's like if I was in competitive 40K and I wanted a lot of variety to pick from for my list building, yeah, I probably would have finished those.
Yep.
But I'm not.
That ain't you.
That ain't me.
That ain't me.
Like it's the reason, like the 1490 Doom guys are sitting up in the blue tray. They're primed and they're built, but I don't have an external reason to finish painting them right now. Now, if I say, oh, I want to run 1490 Doom demos at FallCon, I now have a very external reason to get them done.
Yeah.
And make them also look really cool because someone else is going to look at them. Because yeah, I'm at the same point. I'm the person where like a lot of this mini stuff could light on fire and I'll be like, that sucks. Oh, well, because it's not about, for me, it's about what's going to be the end result with them.
Yeah.
The journey is just, it's a hobby to do something to spend my time with and it's fun. But for me, it's always been like the community stuff.
Yeah. It's an excuse for people to come together.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, that's
so your hobby is your vehicle for.
Yeah. That's the root of motivation for me. It's a way for me to interact with and be connected to a community.
I like that.
Yeah.
And so, like, I think that ties along with it too really well with things don't have to look perfect.
No.
Especially when we're talking about large numbers of minis on the table, that just having paint on there in some sort of way makes everyone's enjoyment of it so much more. And so slap like 3 colors on there, smush paint around, and then slap them on the table to play war dollies with the bud.
So here's my wrench. So how do you deal with too much motivation? And by that, I mean, I want to do this, but I also want to do this. And I'm motivated to do this.
Okay.
So is that too much motivation or a lack of focus?
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Yeah. So like, I think a lot of it comes down to we all have so many things that we want to do, but limited time. And so you have to prioritize that. And so whatever way works for you to prioritize that, you need to do that. So if that's write everything down, because on a day-to-day basis, I have way too much shit to do. And so I've been doing this for like more than a year where I have my little notebook and I just vomit everything that I could possibly want to do or need to do on like today or week or month on one side and then start prioritizing it onto the right side. And so that's where I start. These are the things I'm actually going to do. And so I'll do it as like, these are my 5 key things that I want to do today or that need to get done today. And then the stretch things are beneath that.
Yeah.
But it's always that 5 and it's odd numbers work good for my brain. But yeah, I just vomit everything on one side and then prioritize it on the next. And so if you've got too many things that you want to do that are taking up space in your brain, I find that if you just get it out of your brain, put it down somewhere, now you don't have to keep thinking about it because it's written down somewhere. And so then that frees up space to then decide, okay, what are the actual priorities here? And then what can I do today or the next hour or whatever, but daily works well for me. Like, what can I do today? These are the 5 key objectives. These are the 5 things that I will get done today. And then these are my 3, 5, 7, whatever stretch things underneath. I could get to one of them. I could get to none of them, but I've prioritized these 5 key things, and you can still split that out to weeks and months.
To elaborate on that, I actually went back to using a very similar system for this month. And it's essentially almost the same system as Jarrid's. It's a day, week, month, and year planner.
Yeah.
And you take a piece of paper and you quarter it. And there's a day section, a week, and a month, and a year. And so you take all your goals, and the day is like the really finite one. So it's like, say, for example, like the castle build, right?
Yeah.
You could say, okay, on Monday, I'm going to finish building it. On Tuesday, I'm going to prime it. On Wednesday, I'm going to do the first base layer, and you break it down like that. And then on the week side, you basically set what the major goal is for the following weeks. Month side, okay, what are the major goals for the next 2 months? And then the year is like, what needs to be accomplished within the year.
Yeah.
And just like with Jarrid, it allows someone to prioritize, like, what do I need to chip away at first? Because the biggest thing I find with the motivation stuff too is if someone's looking at something where it's like, I want to climb a mountain, and they look at it and they're like, that thing's 10,000 feet tall. How the fuck am I going to do that? So it's like you literally take a step at a time.
Break it down, visualize it. Yeah.
Yeah. You literally just you set it into concrete steps.
Just make microwave instructions for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, like with me doing this stuff for YouTube, I've set a goal for myself of like, okay, I want to have 4 videos done before I start releasing anything, as like just a template goal for myself. And that at least gives me like a macro target to point the ship at. And then I can start breaking it down of like, okay, 4 completed videos. That sounds like a lot of work, but I'm not going to be trying to do that all at the exact same time. So it's like, right, okay, I just need to worry about first recording video and some audio. Well, that's really easy. I just like hook my phone up in a clamp and start just doing stuff on my table. Okay, that's done. Oh, now I have to edit 4 videos. Well, no, I just have to start editing a video. And it's like, well, is there something I can do to like get me in that zone? Oh, I'll edit together the stupid intro clip.
Yeah.
And it's like, cool, that was just a 5-second thing, but that got the juices flowing for editing again. Perfect, that's done. And I will use that for every video now.
Yeah.
Now I can go in and start editing, and I'll start editing one video and be like, oh my God, how I have to make like a 15-minute or something video? Holy shit. No, I don't. I have to make the intro section first.
Yep.
Okay, the intro is going to be like 5 minutes. I can do that.
Yep.
And then it just goes from there. And then by the time I would get to like the 4th video, I've gone through those steps 3 times already. So then it should just be like, it should be just boom, 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 going through them.
And so as also an ADHD person, we can fall into this overwhelmed state, right?
Yeah.
Like the sit hole, where you just like sit there and it looks like you're just doing nothing, but the reality is your
brain's
head,
firing.
Your head is just fucking screaming at you these 76,000 things that you need to get done, and you're not actually doing it. So now you're also feeling bad because you're not doing any of it.
Yeah.
And so I found that the way to avoid that overwhelmed state is to just fucking write it all down, because then my brain can let go.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm thankful that I don't get brain overwhelmed. I'm usually like always motivated enough to sit down and want to do something. It's just a matter of like sitting down and be like, which thing am I focusing on? Because I could grab anything and I'd just be content and just blasting through that.
Totally. So I think then prioritizing is like really where you're going to get stuff done, and understanding that, yes, I have this external, like the board, which was like a massive stressor for you.
Yes.
Like, you know that, okay, there's this 3rd weekend in August. It has to be done for then.
Yeah.
And so you can literally break it out as to, okay, I need to have another bucket of bricks cut by this point. So then you can be like, okay, when am I going to do that?
Yeah.
Not only that, it's like when you break it down, when you break a project down into steps like that, it's really easy to also feel guilty once you accomplish a step. Because that thing of like, if my goal today was just to cut a cup worth of bricks and I did it in 10 minutes, it's like, okay, I did it. Should I be doing more now?
Yeah.
Should I? And it's like, you could, but what's in my mind better is to kind of stick to the plan.
Yeah.
Because then it helps you avoid burnout. And it's actually the biggest thing with like motivation for a project and not overloading it is, and this is a hard thing across the board, is actually respecting your own time.
Yeah.
And respecting the fact that one needs like rest between stuff.
Yeah, that's one thing that I struggle with. Is giving my chance, allowing myself to have like a day of just doing nothing.
An old roommate of mine described it in a really good way, and it's always been in the back of my head, where there's periods of time where someone is in a creation mode, and then there's periods of time when someone is in a consumption mode. And it is okay to be in a consumption mode.
Yeah.
If you suddenly are just doing that and just getting ripped stone and just like mindlessly consuming things, okay, now we have a different issue. But
then you are a glutton.
And then you are hakonin. But if like, say like someone spends like 3 days straight creating and their body then tells them, hey, you need to have a break. It's like, let's just watch YouTube today, or let's just play a game today.
Yeah.
Where we're not actively involved in this. That's okay. Because then that actually gives the brain a break and allows it to come back.
I call that feeding my creation.
There you go. Yeah. So it's being okay with the rest periods between the work periods. It's that there's a video I love where a guy breaks down Master Roshi's like training system.
It all comes back to Dragon Ball Z.
Comes back to Dragon. No. This is Dragon Ball.
Even older.
He breaks down Roshi's training system for when he was first training Goku and Krillin.
Yeah.
And there's 3 big pillars of it, which is study hard, train hard, but then rest.
Rest hard.
And there's a point in it. Basically, they've done all their stuff, and then they come to the point of the day where they take a nap, and they're all in hammocks, and it's nice and serene and pretty, and they're all lying there. And Goku basically is asking Roshi, hey, while we're resting, isn't someone else still doing something? Like, if we're training for this competition and we're resting right now, isn't there someone who's training still right now and they're going to be stronger than us? And Roshi essentially says, if we don't rest, we can't get stronger because we need to give our minds and our bodies a break to be able to actually keep going further.
I like it.
Which is why Dragon Ball is beautiful.
So, one of the reasons why Dragon Ball is beautiful.
It's that it's acknowledging, and this can spiral out into a whole macro thing about how rest time and leisure time is not a respected form of time nowadays. Yeah. There's also another great video of this, of an economist from the UK who breaks down how like back, I think during like ancient Greece.
I think we talked about this.
We did. 100% talked about this.
Okay. Circling back. Yeah. There's 7 different kinds of time. And the only time that's like viewed as proper time now is like work or labor time.
Yeah.
So it's going back and remembering, right. Rest is an exceptionally valid use of time.
Yeah.
Relaxation is an exceptionally valid use of time. It all goes back to moderation. If you're able to balance all those together, you're flying.
100%. 100%.
Balance them by doing 100% of something. But it's also like or tying into that is that if you have on your list of these are your 5 objectives for the day, cutting a cup of bricks, there are other things on your objective list that are just as important as doing the cup of bricks for tomorrow. So you've already set aside, like, these are the things I'm going to do today. So trust that process.
And also remember that I think it's the thing too of like, once you become an adult and it's realizing no one's looking over your shoulder. No, except for the sun and the moon and the pictures. So no one's looking over your shoulder to see how you're doing.
Yeah. That's only you.
Mm-hmm.
I am.
Yeah. Cause Jarrid's tall, so he can see over your shoulder.
I'm looking over your shoulder.
Every step you take.
That was beautiful, Spooky. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any more wrenches for motivation?
No. I'm just playing in my head like, is this a rest day or is this a work day? It's a work day.
It's a work day? What's the goal for today?
I'm going to go plant wildflowers in my garden.
Oh, yeah. You're going to do gardening.
Yeah. And then I'm
probably have a nap since you're falling asleep.
Honestly, fucking around in the garden also is like a low-key rest day too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's perfect.
And then my plan is to finish the trophies today.
There you go.
Yeah. If I get those done, maybe I'll do goblins. Maybe I'll just relax.
Maybe we'll play Oblivion.
Maybe.
Maybe. You need to go get that horse armor.
The horse barding.
I saw this video where this guy's like, Todd fucking Howard, I can't tell you how many times I've bought in the same fucking game time and time and time again. It's like,
but
Xbox 360, Skyrim remastered, Xbox One.
Don't worry, we're all going to be buying remasters now since the price of video games is about to go through the roof.
Yeah, like the extra $100 on Xbox systems is insane.
Yeah, and that brand new like Xbox games are going to cost $110 Canadian. We have now hit Australian level pricing for video games where Australia pricing was 20 years ago.
Yeah, I'm going to stick to AA games at this point.
I'm going to stick to either
Games that require batteries?
Yeah, that one. And emulators. And if there's something really good, I'll go to somewhere like cdkeys.com, which I did not know was a thing until like 2 days ago.
I really want to play the old Diablo.
Like Diablo 1?
Yeah, I've got the Hellfire expansion still on disc.
Nice.
Damn.
Yeah, that is the best music in the whole series.
I haven't played Diablo 4 because I played Diablo 3 and I was like, this isn't Diablo.
Yeah, Diablo 4 kind of feels... Diablo 4 feels more like Diablo 2 than Diablo 3 did. But I don't know. I think I burned myself out on those kind of games.
You could play the Diablo mobile game.
No.
What, you guys don't have phones?
No.
No.
I don't...
All
Mobile
that means
games suck, period. But I
it's
also...
because there's no buttons.
Yeah.
There's no buttons.
There's no tactile.
Yeah.
But Doom the Dark Ages comes out in 2 weeks.
Oh.
I got my pre-order for that, so...
Oh, I did the pre-order.
That's the only game I'll pre-order. Because last time they gave me a really dope lunchbox. I want another lunchbox.
What did you pre-order it on?
PlayStation 5. Or PS4, 'cause that was before the PS5 launch.
Fancy boy.
Yeah.
You have a PS4 and 5?
Just a 5.
You just said PS4 for
It plays
Doom.
PS4 games.
Yeah.
Oh, it's back compatible.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's good. No,
Partially.
Yeah.
Fancy boy.
Yes.
So when are we modding the 3DS?
When you want it.
I want to say later in the summer, but the later it gets into the summer, it's closer to Dungeon Fest time.
Yes,
So
I-
it may be a fall project.
That's fine.
It's November.
It's November.
I've got enough going on.
I need to look up actually what mods you can do. I know there's one I saw and I'm like, okay, that's like an okay mod where it's like you can hook it up. You can do a hard mod inside of 3DS. So you can actually plug in a USB-C cable into the top and then it'll plug into like your screen so you can do screen recording.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
It's kind of cool. There's other ones where people have done like Bluetooth mods for them, but I'm like, I need to go digging to see what the modding community has besides like soft hardware mods.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, because yours is the new, isn't it? Is it
New
the
3DS XL. I wouldn't do any like hard mods. It would just be
But
software.
yes, you can soft mod that thing to play fucking everything.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Because
I want to play
new
Metroid Dread.
Oh baby.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby.
Oh, Metroid.
Yeah. So 3DS might be a fall project.
Cool.
I would say right now.
Soft modding, it's pretty quick though.
Soft modding's, yeah.
Like you do that and get it done in an afternoon.
Yeah.
There's just like a lot of back and forthing, taking the
SD.
the SD card out of it and like back into the computer and then back and forth because there's like 3 or 4 back and forths there. But then she's unlocked and you can do
A lot of stuff.
yeah. And the new has a better processor than the other 3DS XL, so it's the good one.
Hooray.
You can
Which
play a
is
bunch of
also
cool games.
funny that the SD card in it got fucked up.
Yeah. I was really not happy with that.
I bet, man.
I was like, oh, Pokemon Gold? Oh, Star Fox 64 3D remaster? I think that they called it Star Fox Zero or something.
Yeah. Oh, I saw a thing that you may actually want after you went through this whole thing of like your SD card getting corrupted. There is a group in Japan. I'd have to go digging where this is online, but they have built their own cart flasher
Yeah.
where you can, and it's got ports for almost every major console game that was a cart-based system. So like Sega Gen, N64,
That's cool.
SNES, and you plonk your cart into it.
And then you can flash it.
Tell it what it is, and you can, in some case, like you can do everything from just backing up your save files,
Yeah.
to flashing the games.
That's rad.
So then you have a digital backup of your own game in
Yep.
case the motherboard just cacks it one day.
That's pretty
Especially when like all those old carts, like the ones even for the Game Boys, are running off of those like watch batteries for their
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
save memory. So they will die one day, and then you have to replace them, and then you lose that save file.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of that point, I did do that with my blue and my silver.
Oh,
Like years ago, I did that. That was like the first time I ever did anything close to modding. My yellow's still running.
holy shit! Really?
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's still the original save file of like 70 plus hours, 119 Pokemon. My 6 in my party are all maxed out to 100 because I think on blue I did the miss and go thing.
That's cool.
And then I would trade my yellow guys to blue and pump rare candies in them and trade them back to my yellow.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A Pokemon.
Oh, I had something to say and I totally fucking lost it. Oh yeah. One of my coworkers at Sentry Box gave me a whole bunch of STL files that are all Legend of Zelda. And I had a fucking rad idea of making a Mordheim undead warband, but it's all pose and Stalfos.
Hell yes.
That sounds sick.
And I'm like, oh, calm down.
That sounds sick.
And I was like, the vampire could be Girahim from Skyward Sword.
That sounds like a great deadline for that would be Halloween.
Or here's another thought for it. Use them for Necropolis.
I really want to play Necropolis. Like,
Because then you got fewer models.
Sounds like we have to go to Vancouver because that's where Fergie is starting to build the Necropolis scene.
yeah, Brothers Rotberg reached out to me on Instagram
Good old John.
and he was like, you need to play Necropolis. And I'm like, yeah, okay, you've motivated me now.
Stop yelling at me.
John's great. John's a good dude.
Yeah. It's high up there on the, I'm also like, keep it at arm's length right now because I need to just finish
You
a couple
have
things in
other
front of me.
priorities.
That's right.
You have other things you need to do.
So many ideas, just not enough time.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Well, you could just not work.
You can tell Chrissy to get that like
I debated. I'm
get
like,
that
if
psych
I
degree, and then she could make all the money, and then you just be a stay-at-home plant dad.
we've had that conversation.
Plant and cat.
She's
dad.
fully on
cat.
board.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, danger, Will Robinson.
I know.
Then if that happens, then I'm gonna just turn to Kiwi and be like, so you need to make that bookkeeper money.
Yeah.
And then all the grants.
What's just 2% missing? That's fine. They'll never know. Nobody's gonna know.
I just need to be fed and watered once a week, and I'll keep going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like an emotionally unstable houseplant. That's all.
Yeah, it's like a spider plant that's just
I need
yelling
sun,
at you the
I
whole
need
time.
water. Yeah.
Actually, no. Do my plants need water? Yeah, some of them look like they need water.
Yeah.
Some of them are looking dry.
The spider plants are usually the canary in the coal mine if things need water. And if they look sad, it's like, okay, I guess the rest need water too. Except that stupid snake plant, it's just going for it on that bookshelf.
Yeah, it's just going balls to the wall.
That thing I thought I killed and then started watering it, and then it just came back with a vengeance. And I've seen how big they can get, and I'm a little worried.
Also, weird take. I'm like halfway through Dune right now, the book. That book makes you appreciate how good water is.
Yeah.
I'll get through a section, I'm like, fuck, I'm so thirsty.
Yeah.
This water's amazing.
It does give you an appreciation. You understand why Fiji water slaps all of a sudden.
I hate the idea of expensive waters.
It's stupid, but when you drink Fiji water, you're like,
It is really good.
it's
Yeah.
really good. It's the closest I could imagine to be like the equivalent of like, say, drinking silk.
Yeah.
It's like Fiji water. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, this is so dumb, but it's so fucking nice.
I've never had Fiji water.
It'll kind of blow your mind.
It will.
For house, like you're like, it's water. It's smooth.
Yeah, like it's fucking bottled water.
All I'm thinking is Immortan Joe, do not become addicted to water.
pretty much. It's pretty much that. Yeah, no, Dune rips.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
You're halfway. Oh, so you've gone through the point where you finished Keen's story, Leaf Keen's,
Yeah, so
his monologue in the desert.
yeah, so great. Yeah, I just finished that. Paul and Jessica just got to, after running away from a whole bunch of worms, they just met up with a siege of Fremen.
Yeah, Stigler's found them.
Yeah,
That's such a good scene too.
yeah,
Oh, it's just, the book's so good.
Have you finished Messiah?
No, I have not.
I'll race you.
You might beat me.
Yeah, because
I don't
I have school reading.
I don't, yeah. I got all my modules, all $256 worth of my modules.
Who needs money, Rory? It's an investment.
It's a piece of paper.
Yeah, it's the only piece of paper I will own in my life that will say you need to pay me this amount of money.
I'll
So
give
it's-
you one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just write a piece of paper. You need to give me this amount of money.
Yeah,
Touche. That was
I
good.
live my life paperless.
I know. No one carries money anymore. We're gonna make
plastic anyways.
We're gonna make Dungeon Fest cash only.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Just break the fucking brains of everyone.
just bring
and
your piece of paper to Dungeon Fest. We'll make way more money.
just don't use the ATM at the Legion.
yeah, that'll save you money.
Yeah.
What was the The fee. I didn't even look.
Oh, it wasn't so much the fee. It's just that they barely kept it stocked.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
So
right.
it
'cause
would
they
run-
ran out of
it would
money.
run
right
out-
away.
15,
or crap
20s
out.
that they had in there. It was like, oh, 5 minutes in. It's like, yeah, we have no more cash here.
Yeah.
Veterans don't have bank cards. It's
I'm
all under
gonna-
the mattress.
I'm definitely going to go to the bar next year and be like, can you please use the debit machine and just tell people there's no cash back?
Yep.
And that'll make everyone's life a lot easier.
Yeah.
Because that was the whole reason they were apprehensive about using the debit machine before. It's like, oh, if we use all the money in the ATM, we have nothing for cash back. It's like, then don't offer.
Don't do cash back.
Don't do cash back. Easy. Done.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I guess all those old vets, they just go there to drink and get cash.
Probably actually.
It's the only, they don't go to the bank. They
They
just fucking,
just go to the Legion.
yeah,
Bless
get a
the
couple
Legion.
of pints and
Bless
20
the
bucks.
Legion.
Love it.
Actually, we should probably one day go to the Legion that's just down the street from me because they have free pool.
I love pool. We
Yeah.
should totally play.
And non-members can go in, which is cool.
Beauty.
Very
Yeah.
down.
Right arm.
All right.
Right
Are
arm.
we putting ice cream into you? Because we talked about that because you missed your election ice cream.
Holy fuck yeah, let's go get ice cream, guys. Thank you for listening. Some assembly required. I gotta go get ice cream.
Spooky just woke up.
Yeah, that fucking roused the soul. Yeah.
Come on, we gotta go.
Marcus just opened up 4 minutes ago.
Okay, Spooky. Final thoughts. Not ice cream related.
Yeah, Lemmy.
Tiger.
Wow, he became so
I
animated
know,
now.
it was wild.
Just fucking shot him. Like,
Should have fucking
My guy.
yeah, I know. Holy
If
smokes.
you behave yourself, we'll go get you a big cone after this.
Remember, if you get
Double
a
scoop, baby.
No, if you get a single scoop from Marcus, you can get 2 different flavors because they double it for a single scoop.
That's cool.
Holy shit.
Kid scoop is 1 scoop.
Yeah,
Single
teach me.
scoop is 2 scoops. And a double scoop, I guess, is 4.
I know nothing of the ice cream economy of this world. No, my final thought is I'm very excited. Tiger ice cream is the best ice cream.
I don't think they have Tiger.
This place sucks. Be the motivation you want to be.
Make the Tiger ice cream you
Make
want.
the Tiger ice cream you want.
If you could dodge a wrench, you can paint a mini.
Tune in next week to Some Assembly Required when we talk to some magic nerds.
Yeah, some other magic nerds.
Some other magic nerds. They're doing cool magic
that's
things.
2 weeks.
I said next time.
Next.
You did say next week.
Well,
but
you know
next
what?
time.
Some people probably listen to this on a weekly basis because they're behind.
Could be. I mean,
be.
you could justify it however you want. But
You know, in an alternate
Come
time.
listen to James and Josh talk about Magic the Gathering, why it's cool, and they're going to convince Spooky to play the game.
Oh, no.
well,
I think
you
I'm sick that day.
You did introduce him playing Dan. So
Which is a great intro
It-
game.
is it? I don't know.
Dan
It's
has a good
one.
time.
It's one deck. It's you. Everyone knows like what all the cards are in there and what they do, so you don't get into a
I
whole
guess-
like what does this do?
because you're also then blue decking yourself as well.
Yeah. It's like an intro way to do it. I want to get a 3 decks to do the rock paper scissors.
Yeah.
With all the unglued or the unset cards because it looks so dumb, and then you're all just like chasing each other to try to see who can kill the other person first.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
My wife's going to be so pissed that I went for ice cream without her when she listens to this.
Chrissy's gonna get a waffle cone too. I know it.
Yeah.
He's not gonna bring any home.
Help.
You could bring a pint home as like
It's like 26 degrees out there. You think that's going to make
their
it?
ice cream's dense, man. It will make it.
It's like me.
We've all seen you drive. It'll make it.
Yeah. There's a speedy boy in you.
Yeah.
That's why you got
I'm
that
one
race
initial
car.
D soundtrack away from a speeding ticket.
Awesome.
What are your final thoughts, Rory?
My final thoughts are it's fun to mod old handhelds. It's also stressful to mod old handhelds. I need to get better at soldering. And I'm actually looking forward to
Be the solder you want to change.
be the soldering I want to change. I'm looking forward to going more head first into planning Dungeon Fest. I'm ready to get that ball going and get things rocking and rolling and spam our promo flyers at other cons and events that are going to be happening in the next 2 months.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Everyone's going to see a really dope old GW RIP flyer that was made by Art Tusk on Discord.
Nomadic Fantasy, I think. Nomadic Fantasy 1989 or something on Instagram. I'll try to link it in the show notes. But
Is that his handle?
yeah.
Nicely done. Okay. I just knew him as Art Tusk. Our cool
Rad dude.
Our cool Brit that lives in Portugal.
In Portugal.
Yeah.
Rad
Super
homie.
rad, dude.
Yeah.
If
His
you-
board looking
His board's
awesome.
looking fire.
Yeah, it looks dope.
I like how he's just like an honorary Calgarian, basically,
Yeah.
and being in this server.
We don't know how we acquired him, but thank God we did.
I think we acquired him when I shared a link to Rust Punks in Miscast server.
Oh, okay.
I think that's same as the one dude who was making the really weird, freaky terrain.
Yeah.
He came over that way too.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Weird freaky terrain.
Jared, final thoughts.
I have no more thoughts.
Ice cream
They're all
time.
Ice cream time.
Ice cream.
And then, oh man, imagine the day when we get to play Sunrod and have ice cream at the same time.
Sick.
Dude.
And I also got the player expansion for Sunrod.
Oh, you went baller.
Well, yeah, I'm like, if I'm going to eat USD exchange rate, I might as well just do it. I didn't go for like the make you a tile tier, which was one of the tiers on
Yeah,
there.
he went with some wild extra.
There was some wild, like, I looked at them, I'm like, Matt, I know you did this solely because of like, fuck it, maybe someone will pick it. And I'm like, I respect that.
Why not?
Why not? And know what? Someone asked you to make a tile for them. So that's pretty cool.
Fucking rad.
All right, I'm getting up so I
Yeah,
can
love you
get
all.
ready.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.
Love you all. Bye.
We'll
Ice
see you next time.
cream.
Bye.
Ice cream.